Good morning, everyone. Let's begin our day 12, Magical People Who Made a Difference. I had announced this day yesterday only. Could you make a list in advance कि आज किस किस को धन्यवाद करना है? किन किन लोगों ने आपकी लाइफ चेंज की? किन की वजह से आपकी लाइफ में वो चेंजेस आए जिसके बाद आपने अपनी जिंदगी को टर्न अराउंड कर लिया? अगर नहीं किया ये काम तो लेट्स डू इट राइट नाउ, फर्स्ट थिंग क्विकली, क्योंकि दिन में तो आप भूल जाएंगे कौन है, और अगर अभी कर लेंगे तो आज सारा दिन हम उन पे काम करेंगे. आर वी रेडी? Anybody can't understand Hindi? I'll share it in English. By the way, who all are coming for all these 11 days? Who were there? Can you write in the chat box me that you were present in all the 11 days? There are quite a few. That's okay, Upasna. No need to be sorry. You're in time. We haven't started yet. Look at that. That's a huge number. Thank you to you all committed people for joining every morning and bringing that change you had been looking for. Yes, that's why you're creating magic. All right. The translation was, Rika, I was telling that yesterday I had announced my chapter, which was Magical People Who Made a Difference. Have you chosen the names of those people who really have made difference in your life? If not, you can keep writing whenever you are reminded by universe. Upasna, you want to share something? Upasna video is still now, I think. All right, Rika. Rika is doing a great job by writing all the tasks to be done in the morning till night, and she's become a magnet to magic. Did you all see that? Who knows Rika's achievements and the magic she has created? Raise your hand. So, wow. If you have read that, Rika. Normally, we are so self-centered. We just do our task. We don't look at anybody's anything. You can't unmute. Aman will give you the permission. Sure, Sindhu, go ahead.
Ma'am, very good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am, last month I put one stall, ma'am. I met one lady. She come and tell me about sharing a shop. I got her card. Then I leave it. Last 1 week I tried to call her, but I missed her card. I don't know what I need to do. I'm just thinking. Yesterday afternoon, she called me. I got a call from her.
Wow.
She talking about that stalls sharing everything. I'm very much happy, ma'am, because I missed her card. I can't call her, but he called me. He asked all things. She asked all things about my details, all things. I'm very much happy, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, universe.
Thank you
It's
so
a
much.
magical call, ma'am. Seriously, it's a magical call.
I understand. I can feel your joy because when we are looking for something and we don't find that, and you know what magic happened with my life yesterday? We were getting calls from our bank that I have not operated locker, and They wanted us to visit, and to my surprise, where we keep our keys, I didn't find it yesterday, day before yesterday. We had been looking for it everywhere, everywhere. बोले तो पूरा अलमीरा का साफ हो गया. Her nook and corner, every bag. Maybe I went to the bank. I've not put it back. Blah 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 blah. I said, I don't know. The magic will come and I'll get the key. To my surprise, I didn't get it. And yesterday, at the end of the evening, where I kept that, it's next to impossible that I will go and find it there. It was in a normal drawer lying there. I had forgotten the key look also. How does it look like? Because when you don't use things, it's out of your mind. But to my surprise, I got it. I saved 6,000 rupees in the hassle and the paperwork to operate my locker again. It's really big for me. I wasn't panicked, I was helpless. That what can I do now? And to my surprise, uh, it's not even me, I found it. It's somebody has come to me out of the blue who found that. As if that person had only come to find me that key. That's it. No other reason. So miracles really happen. With me, I found them really big miracles every day. All right, let's listen to Vanita. Thank you for sharing.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namah Shivaya.
Good morning, everyone. As I said yesterday about the monkey we got during my sessions,
Yes.
yesterday another miracle happened. My patients had come for some continuously, like they were students for some signatures. So one girl had left. She's a close friend, daughter. She had left her art books or something. She left in my clinic. So
Mhm.
it's in apartment only, my clinic, but we have different towers. And they both, mother and daughter, after going home, they reminded, and they were fighting. You go and get it. You go and get it. After closing, while closing, I saw it and I just took it out and came. And I called her, like, see you. Before she understood that I have got it, and she said, "Okay, I'll come down. You get it to my tower." I was anyway passing by my tower, so I said, like, I'll come and give it there. You come down. But she said, like, my mom is there at home and today is Purnima day. You come and take Tika and go. I said, okay, fine. Let me, it hardly takes 2 minutes. Let me go. I just went and it was evening anyway. That Tika, we consider it as a very holy kind here. So I just went, and her mother had done a puja to Hanuman temple with that Vada Mala. And she was thinking, it seems in Bangalore, whom to give, whom to call. I need someone whom I can, offer this, like that. She was thinking in her mind, and by the time I went, she was so happy to offer me those vadas. And, they were the prasad of Hanuman.
Mhm.
And I just loved it, ma'am, because I missed it at the time I lost my mom. And that was completely dahi vada. I
Wow.
ate and she packed for me and my children and she gave it in a bulk that, it was such a wonderful feeling I got it, like as if my mom was there to offer me that. That
And also,
was
I think
good feel.
yesterday you worshipped that Hanuman's feeling.
Hanuman. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That also got to this prasadam.
Yeah, and to my surprise, I took a action of getting into the swimming pool after so many years, where
One.
someone is ready to teach me the aqua aerobics. And I
Mhm.
did it for 1 hour. Imagine, ma'am, I had no body pain, nothing. I just had a very good sleep.
Wonderful. More power to you. Thank you for sharing. Lots and lots of
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day.
God bless you. I think Rekh Raj wants to share. We'll take it 2 minutes and then we'll start reading. Yes, Rekha.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hey, good morning. Very good morning.
See, ma'am, I have three miracles to share. First, when I like yesterday, day before yesterday, I means I was stuck in the documentation process of my daughter because now means I have been practicing it since years. So every day it happens. So I was stuck somewhere in the documentation process of my daughter, and suddenly I realized that Janam Praman birth certificate, she was not having the name on it. And because I got my name corrections and all, and in that certificate, the name was not changed. So
Hmm.
suddenly, 18th is the last date, and I was like, now what to do?
Hmm.
Because the process for getting the bona fide is very long. I don't know how come. Yesterday, after attending this ID, yesterday, I was just going to this Nagar Nigam office. Before that, I had a meeting with somebody which was planned for 11 o'clock in the morning. But I had somewhere in my mind ki how I'll manage because that meeting is also important. Work is also worship. And suddenly that person texted me ki sorry ma'am, I'm not keeping well. I won't be able to attend the meeting. So I didn't get the first thing. I didn't get the scolding of the seniors that you lined up the presentation and you are not able to continue with it. So my commitment there was because that person told ki I'll not be able to. So I got the opportunity in the morning to go to the Nagar Nigam office and then get my daughter's work done. But I was having it in my mind and I repeat to myself, divine magic now. And as I started at 8:30 after attending this ID, I wanted to go to Nagar Nigam, but it would have taken 45 to 1 hour. I
Hmm.
just crossed and something flashed in my mind. I kept on repeating, divine magic now, divine magic now. It was a flash of light. And I said, somewhere here is E-Mitra. And I took a U-turn, 1 kilometer. I took a U-turn. I came back. That E-Mitra was there. It was opened, and some Om Shankar Saini ji was there. He said, "मैम क्या हुआ?" मीन्स मैंने कहा सर आप ये कराते हैं क्या जन्म पत्र का काम? बोले हाँ मैम मेरे पास में we do everything, we do everything. I said thank you so much. Then he took my Janadhar card which I applied 2 days back because I came to know for the entire process 2 days back only. Then he said, we'll get it done. He was so kind to me. He took my all documents, my decree of divorce, and he just took the PDF. He made the PDF, and he tried his level best to get the work done. In the evening, he applied for the same. He said, "Ma'am, it would be done within 2 to 3 days, and we'll hardly charge 50 to 100 rupees extra." But
Oh,
I
that's
don't
beautiful.
mind. You take whatever you want, but just give it to me because on 18th we have the last day. And if
Oh,
it is not done, the entire process will stop. She'll not be
beautiful.
able to take the admission. Then I came back, I did my work, everything, and I was looking for something. And one more thing, that person told me because I wanted to apply for the loan, as I told you day before yesterday also, and I was looking for the lawyer. I asked my father, he said, somebody is asking there 14,000. I said, 14,000 to bahut zyada amount hai. Then I was having it divine count now, divine count now. Either I could get money or I could do something better. So I was just praying divine count now. And then yesterday I got that person in the evening, he 10,000. Suddenly this Saini ji, Om Shankar Saini ji ki ma'am, मैंने बात करी आपके वाले process पे and he'll only charge 5-6,000, not more than that. I said, okay. Then in the evening that HDFC person called me. मैंने कहा सर मेरे साथ तो मैजिक मैजिक होता है and I told him कि 5-6 हजार में मेरा काम हो जाएगा. That HDFC person said कि मैम हम लोग आपका काम सिर्फ 4,500 में कर देंगे और HDFC क्योंकि लोन पे कर रहा है तो HDFC will work for you and it would be done now under 5,000 instead of 14-15,000. So that is
Wonderful.
and this is like these are two magics and the third one I was just the things were as you said na you got the key since like 6-7 months I was troubled with somebody's like somebody has given me earrings and the set from the business we get. So I just took because the girl was unwell. I kept it for myself that I'll keep it safe and maybe when she'll require when she'll be all okay I'll be giving her back. And she 3-4 days called me back and I was so much troubled ki I have kept it somewhere but I'm not going to give it to her now. Why? Because she is still unwell. I'll keep it safe for her. The moment she'll ask me, I'll give it back. So I told her mother ki it's safe with me, don't worry, because from you she'll snatch and give it to somebody else or throw it somewhere. And then I was looking, where did I keep this? Where did I keep this? And I said, divine find now, divine find now. These are the chanting, means these words which I use. Divine find now, divine reach now. And I don't know, some LA West End bag was there. It was hung there because I kept it safe. Hung there, like around my saris, I kept it there so that nobody sees it. Because when we keep these gold and these diamond jewelry, na, maybe because I don't put the locks in my house. I just go keeping everything to God. Fine. And then I just took it, and the set was there somewhere in that pouch. It was kept, and I got it. So
Oh,
these are the three miracles. Yesterday, in single day, I got it.
wow, look
I
at
was like,
that.
"अरे, ये भी हो गया."
Look at
So
that.
I just keep people, please believe, you will be able to get everything you want. Just divine count now, divine, 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 divine count now, divine find now. For money, I chant divine count now. For getting the things I said, divine find now. And for divine magic now. When something impossible is there, I say divine magic now. I keep it as a, वो बोलते हैं ना, शब्द मंत्र बन जाते हैं जब आप बोलते हैं. So
Yes, thank you
it
so
has
much
happened.
for sharing. It means a
Thank
lot.
you.
Yeah. Narendra ji, we will talk about it after the session because it's already time. We need to finish our task because sometimes people want to know the chapter. We will do the sharing part after that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let's begin with the chapter. But before chapter, as we always do, what we do is divine prayer for divine blessings. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart and give me a smile. Yes, Rika, exactly. You're saying is right. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Let's go to one person in our life who is creating discomfort or uneasiness for you throughout the day. And it may be very, very old story. Something went wrong and you're still holding that pain. Somewhere in your body now it's showing up that you need to release those memories and forget that person and forgive yourself. So if you're ready with the name, put your hands in blessing position. Put your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head. Close your eyes and imagine that person is standing in front of you. Look into the eyes of that person and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. The forgiveness energy you've created, hold it in your hands, rub it tight, rub it harder, and put this energy where there is some discomfort in your body. Touch there and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes. And let's begin our chapter today. We'll be finishing our chapter as early as possible. So day 12 is magical people who made a difference. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each one of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. We were nothing when we were born. We were child. We didn't know anything. Our parents were our first guru to ignite that light in us with all the values we inherited from them. Our parents are the biggest guru. And then who's your God and Goddess? Who gave you your parents? Is your another guru. They have enlightened us. They have rekindled that spark. And today we'll remind our subconscious mind all those names, people, person, guru, mentor, teacher, coach, whosoever, who has really lighted the flame within you. Okay? फिर करना क्या है? Every one of us has received help, support, or guidance from other people at particular times in our life when we needed it most. I don't say when we needed it, whenever we wanted it, we got it. Sometimes another person alters the course of a life through their encouragement, guidance, or just being there at the right time. And then life goes on, and we tend to forget those times when one person touched us or changed our life. Sometimes you don't even realize the impact a person had until well into the future when you look back on your life and realize that a particular person was pivotal in magically changing the direction of your life for the better. So today we'll take time out, allocate some time. Few names, you remember? Rhonda made me to remind my Pawan sir. It's a childhood memory. He was in class 10. I was in fifth or sixth. But it was only Rhonda who reminded me all of that. Otherwise, I was so engulfed with miseries, I didn't have any space for it. But thanks to Rhonda teaching me in many ways what to do. The person may have been a teacher or a coach, an uncle or an aunt, sibling, grandparent, or any family member. They may have been a doctor, nurse, or best friend. They may have been the person who introduced you to your current partner or to a particular interest that became one of your greatest passion. Maybe they were someone you didn't even know, and they appeared in your life very briefly, performing a random act of kindness that touched you to the core. You know, when I'm reading it, what's coming in my mind at the same time? You know, mind thinks many places, keeps on thinking. And when my husband died in 2009, I was baffled. I was like devastated. Even though we didn't have a good journey. It was totally a turmoil. But I was 18 and he was kind of my first love, and I never wanted him to die at all. But, anyways, long story short, uh, I remember the place where I was. One of my friend, I'm even forgetting her name. It's been 2009, so the story is very old. Not very old, but old now. It's reminding me, this paragraph is reminding of that person. From where it came? It came to my mind was greatest passion. I had been a singer from age 3. I was performing on the stages with Gurdas Man, and we learned together, our guru was together, and I was very good at singing. So I was totally baffled, and I was traveling with my friends. We were into singles group, and then they took me out and we all went. And she called me at which place? Now I remember that. And she says that I've got a Guruji's number. He's a sitarist and he can teach you spiritual music, spiritual singing, like kirtan. Will you believe it? I was out. I was traveling. I came back home. The first thing, no, I called him from there only. And I said, this date, I'm coming back home. When can I begin singing? I was so disturbed, but that singing transformed my life from 2009 to today. So, can you believe it that I'm reading, but this reading is reminding me? What do I mean to say? That's how we have to remember today. My grandmother gave me my love for books, cooking, and the countryside. By sharing her love of those things with me, all of them affected and changed the course of my life. My granny put me a duty that when we have 10th class exams, we get 2 months holidays, 3 months, that every evening Romi will cook the dinner. That made me such a good cook that I was catering sometime in my life from 2000, no, 1991, 1991 to almost 2005 or 6. I was cooking, I was catering meals. And I was so talented in cooking that people used to they still love my food. They crave for it. They say, Tere haath ka khana kab milega? That much. So I'm so grateful to my dadi who put that seed in my mind that cooking is the way to go to a person's heart. And I became such a good cook. Thank you, my dadi. Cooking became a passion of mine for over 20 years. My love of books eventually led to me becoming a writer, and my love of the countryside has influenced where I have lived throughout my life. All of these were inculcated in me. The book reading by Pavan sir, cooking by my dadi, and my mother also was very good cook. And by the way, my nani put me, हमारे पंजाबी में बोलते हैं चरनी लगना, like you can do the Guru Granth Sahib ka part. And my nani did that in my one of the holidays we went to Nani. So that reminds me that my nani made me spiritual. My grandmother also disciplined me with a steel hand to say thank you. And at the time, I thought she was just teaching me to be polite. It was only later in my life I realized that teaching me to say the magic words was the greatest gift my grandmother ever gave me. She's not alive anymore, but I continue to be grateful to her for the huge influence she had on the course of my life. Thank you, Grandma. You understand? How she is reminded and how we are reminded by reading, especially me. It's a big day for me today. It's been ages I've not remembered my Nani Dadi for the things they have given us. Thank you, Rhonda. Today you're going to think about the magical people who have impacted your life. Find a quiet place alone sometime during the day today. Sit down and think of 3 extraordinary people who have made a difference in your life. We'll do this practice for 3 today. Once you have your 3 people, walk with one person at a time and talk out loud to each person as though they were present, telling him or her the reasons why you are grateful to them. and how they affected the course of your life. Make sure you do this magical practice with all three people in the one session. Don't break it in three parts. Because Rhonda wants you to go deeper into gratitude to those people, to those teachers. To be honest, my practice for today is done. I got my tears of joy to remember my dadi, nani, my coach, my teacher for communication skills. I have done my part, but I'll do it whole day today. These are not the three ones, but to three you can do more deeply. So make sure you do this magical practice with all three people in one go, not less. I mean, in one go, you must do that because it will take your feelings of gratitude far deeper level. If you split up this magical practice throughout the day, you will not feel the same depth of gratitude, not receive the magical results. So today's day is not just counting your 10 blessings. Today is the day of your transformation. Though she's transforming you every day, but today is a much deeper level and get ready for it. Here's an example of what you might say. Sarah, I want to thank you for the time that you encouraged me to follow my heart. I was lost and confused that day, and your words touched me and lifted me out of despair because of what you said. I found the courage to follow my dream, and I moved to France to work as an apprentice chef. I'm living my dream, and I couldn't be happier, all because of what you said to me that day. And I couldn't be happier, all of all because of what you said to me that day. Thank you, Sarah. It's very important that you say the reason why you are grateful. That, and you cannot say too much. Instead, the more you say, the more you feel, the more amazing the results. You will see the magic explode into your life from doing this practice. It numbers amongst the most powerful acts of gratitude you can ever perform. How beautiful is Rhonda to give us so beautiful topics to work on them. If you're not in position to talk out loud, then you can write down your words to each person and address them as though you're writing a letter. When you have completed this practice, you will feel a huge difference in the way that you feel. The evidence of gratitude's power working is always that first and foremost, it makes you happy. The secondary evidence of gratitude's power is that you attract wonderful things. And as if all of that wasn't enough, the happiness you feel after practicing a gratitude also attracts more wonderful things, which will make you even happier. That's the magic of life. And that's the magical power of gratitude. Will you believe it? I don't want to stop myself saying that, and it's all divine plan. I used to choose people whom I used to think they're my enemies. I started taking them as my gurus. And I used to write letters to them as well. Of course, the good part is that you got good teachers, coaches, but actually, the karmic accounts are with those people who make us suffer. And we blame them and complain about them all the time, all the time, all the time, and we don't even forget it. Is that true? Hello? Exactly. So I found my guru. My coach has a guru wall. He has pasted all the pictures, and in one go, when he goes there and he namaskars him, he bows to them. It makes so much of sense. I couldn't make that guru's wall as yet, but today it's inspiring me to do that act also. Let me see what can I do. But I'll definitely do whatever, what all can I do. So with that, we come to an end of today's reading part. Let's go to the magic practice number 12. Magical people who made a difference. Count your blessings. It's like all the last 11 days. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. So, what do I do when I read this chapter for my 10 blessings? I only address my gratitude to only my gurus. I don't go anywhere. I laser focus on those people who are my gurus and write big, big stories about them. That's also gratitude. And then find out three main ones, like 10 different, three big time different. That's how I got an idea that those are also my gurus who are teaching me, giving me tough time. Okay? So practicing is how I could share my experience. Find a quiet place alone sometime during the day and make a list of three people who made a difference in your life. Work through the list one person at a time, and while talking out loud, tell each person the reason why you are grateful for them and exactly how they affected the course of your life. I think everybody's clear about that. Otherwise, Erika always gives us the task every day. And just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. I'm sharing my experience to all of you. The magic rock, I may hold it at night or not, but throughout the day, it has become my habit to see what best thing has happened in my life. And I keep thanking it whole day. And I'm still thanking for my yesterday's keep finding. Do I need only magic rock or I need to be in the gratitude 24/7? Initially, we don't get that practice. We need to develop it as a habit. And habit only comes in when we are practicing it for a long time. So people who are thinking, and tomorrow's day is day 13, is the most, in Guru Granth Sahib, Guru Nanak Dev Ji used to say, Tera hi Tera. So I find Tera number like really divine. And tomorrow is day 13. And chapter name always comes in, all your wishes to come true. And people who are like not knowing how to write your affirmations, tomorrow is your day. So with that, we come to an end. And it's only 8:11. We can continue for some time for people who wanted to share some results. What is me? I can't continue with the. Okay, thank you so much for. Yes, Rika, go ahead. Would you got to? Okay, Prasanna.
Miracle morning, ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Miracle morning, ma'am. And to everybody today. And I'm really happy to be with our community doing all the miracles. And more power to you, ma'am. The stories you share about your life experiences and the way you have dealt things when technology was not even a big thing at that time. And gathering all these information and giving uh, us at free of cost. It is something a big thing. And really people say that when we have a right guide, when we have a right guru, life is very easier. So it is very easier when we have right guidance. So I thank in behalf of every people here that more power to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the entire generation of yours and your ancestors also, because of everyone we got you. And more power to you, ma'am. I'm really happy to be under your guidance. And yeah, and I'm so happy that I witnessed some miracles attending this sessions itself. Like we have a Tamil saying that my grandfather and my father used to say me, that it was said by ancient saint Tirumular in Tirumamandram, that Yam petra inbam peruga ippayagam. So, which means that I want people all around me in this world to feel the same joy that I'm experiencing in my life.
Wow.
So that's what Rhonda says, and that's what you say. And it was a great remembering for me when you say these practices for us. You know, like yeah, I got to know this in childhood itself. My father and my grandfather, everybody used to say this in a different form, but the practice is the same. It was really happy for me, and the miracles I would like to share with everybody is that. Um, at the initial stages, I just wrote few gratitude, and it got increasing gradually, and I'm writing 30 and above, and I am happily spreading my magical dust to everybody, which I used to do unconsciously, but doing it more consciously is paving my way so beautifully. Miracles coming to me, and money magnet, the mail what I sent to my inbox with the subject of with the screenshots of UPI and bills. Like I thank you for the money I got, and I thank you I paid the money for the past bills. So this worked for me, and there was a client who came to us with their family today and gave us a bunch of money in my hand,
Wow.
and. Yeah, and I got to pay two bills, and they gave us only half the amount of the payment that they have to make. But still, I was able to make the two payments, which is a miracle for me. And yeah, and I remember myself like yesterday morning, I did this affirmation in the chart, and I told you that I am attracting infinite miracle and health in my life today. And
Mm,
I'm miracle to be alive and be in the journey of this making miracle. So at the evening, I got the payment, I had the better mental health, and the climate was very good. Till now, it's very good because we used to have north 6-degree heat around us. So it is really nice. It was raining for me. I had better communication with my mom and dad, and I showed them the recordings of what you appreciated me. They were
mm,
really proud of me, and I had great time with them. And yeah, ma'am, these were all my miracles, and I have shared in the group also. So
mm,
thank you so much for
mm.
inculcating this gratitude practice deep in my soul, my body, my cells, everything. So I'm forever grateful for you.
Thank you
Love you,
so
ma'am. More power to you. Yeah.
much. Same here. It's so good to know that when we begin this journey at such a young age, like you, trust me, the difficulties are not going to stop because that's our karmic accounts we have to complete in this incarnation. But I promise you that the way you're doing it, you're amazing. I'm so proud of you. The way you are cultured, that the credit goes to your parents and the ancestors whose genes you're carrying on. But I'm so proud of you for being so impactful. I mean, you make my day every day by doing what you're doing. And that's the only dream you're fulfilling, all of you. And I'm so grateful to everyone from the bottom of my heart. Yes, Sonam, go ahead. Thank you for being there. Sonam is becoming money miracle magnet and sharing every day. Yes,
Good
please.
morning, ma'am. First of all, so thank you so much, ma'am, to be a part of my life. Like it is like a good experience, a great experience. If there is someone who just think about a guru mentor. So
Yes.
that is you. We can do one-on-one conversation with you. We can discuss. And one more thing, when you said na this Tera number is their divine number, so I got a smile because 13 is my birthday number.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
yes. So that gives me a smile. And ma'am, one more thing you said, na magic rock about. So yesterday, I and Rekha ma'am actually we are working together. So I was discussing here that I'm just so I leave this thing. So yesterday she told me that hold the magic rock in your hand and say this word. I'm going to do this task. And then
Yeah.
you will not believe whole day I was having like worry that I haven't done. That time
Oh,
I just told it that I'm going to do this. And when you not believe, I was sitting here and then till the time I have not done now. So that was do this, do this. And at the time I have done. So that was a good thing for me. And then one more miracle. Yesterday we were cleaning our house, so we make it clean. So I have to go for the book work, but I couldn't go as the time. It was around 3. I got free by 3, so I was thinking. So in the morning at 12, I made a call that please do the work because before 16, I have to done anyhow. The book should be complete. Before 2 days, he said that ma'am, within a 1 day it would be complete. Your one. So I said yesterday I called up, so he didn't start. So I said that how it will be done? Please, it's a request. Please do it. So he said that I'll start. At 3 I called, so he said, ma'am, only 7 to 8 years has been done. So again I made a call that please do I need to come? So he said, yeah, you please come. But at 4:40 I have a session for phonetics class that time. So I was thinking that how I'll go. So I said that today is not possible for me. And then I was sitting at around 8. He shared me the book that it is completed with the
Wow.
37 pages, and around 3 it was just with the 7 to 8 pages, and around 7:30 or 8, I don't know the correct time, but at night he shared the book that it is done with the 30, although the corrections are there, but once it has been done, so that is a good thing. And ma'am, now from the day I started with you, the only good things are happening. That money, that all things will come, that I'm doing. But the thing is that now एक जो होता है ना कि the energies and the vibes and the people, I'm attracting only the good thing. So
Awesome.
that is a good thing. And अभी जो like the aura I have maintained कि पूरे पूरे दिन भर में ना कोई टेंशन है, ना कोई ये है कि क्या होगा कैसे होगा, नथिंग इज देयर, ओनली जस्ट अ कामनेस, ओनली जस्ट। और एक वो होता है कि हाँ यार किसी की भी लाइफ में कुछ प्रॉब्लम चल रही है ना, तो यू हैव टू लिसन। So yesterday I heard one of my classmates is there. He is struggling with his wife, with his relationship, and we were studying in the class. So yesterday he was telling the same. The wife is not good, and she's doing that, she's doing this. So I just shared him that you must please listen. So I don't know he will listen or not, but at least from your blessings and from divine blessings, I am able to listen someone's pain. So
Yes,
that is because otherwise nobody is having time to listen someone. So that is
definitely.
uh, so all thanks to you, ma'am, that you
Yes.
are.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes. So we can call Sonam a miracle queen now. She's really, she's writing what miracles she's sharing every day, and she's becoming more powerful magnet. Thank you, Sonam, for practicing. That's the main part of it. And we are so kind-hearted, actually, but the toughness of our life makes us hard, tough together, and then we lose the way. Did you see? Only she has inculcated gratitude, nothing else. We're not using any other technique, only and only gratitude. And definitely our gratitude is getting deeper, as Rika shared. And let's listen what Seema wants to share. Go ahead, Seema.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
मैम मेरी मैम अब पता है मेरे को टेंशन नहीं होती। मॉर्निंग सेशन जैसा आपने कल टास्क दिया था कि सुबह जग के अपनी लाइफ को मतलब एंजॉय करना, गॉड को थैंक यू। आज सुबह मैं जगी और जबकि मैं 3 बजे से जग रही थी पूरी रात को, और 4 बजे फिर से जग गई, थोड़ी देर सोई फिर जग गई। बट मेरे को अभी ऐसे टायर्डनेस नहीं है, मैं थकी हुई नहीं हूँ। और ना जग के मैंने सुबह उठ के लव यू जिंदगी,
So,
थैंक यू गॉड जी ऐसे करके डांस कर रही थी। तो सडनली बच्चे बोलते मम्मा आपको क्या हो गया? मैंने कि भगवान का थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ। एक्चुअली मैम क्या हुआ था, रात को हस्बैंड ना 3 बजे तक आए नहीं थे, तो घर में सबको टेंशन हो रही थी क्यों नहीं आए क्यों नहीं आए। बट मैम उस टाइम पे देखिए नेगेटिव थॉट आते हैं कि इतनी लेट हो गए, और फोन भी नहीं मतलब स्विच ऑफ जा रहा था। बट कल जब एक मैम ने शेयरिंग की थी, तो आपने बोला कि हम किसी को सुधार नहीं सकते, बट हम उसको अफर्मेशन दे सकते हैं कि वो अच्छा उसके लिए सोच के। तो मैंने कॉपी उठाई और थैंक यू गॉड अच्छे से आप उनको घर पहुंचा दीजिए, थैंक यू गॉड अच्छे से उनको घर पहुंचा दीजिए। मेरे को टेंशन नहीं हो रही थी। मम्मी चिल्ला रही थी कि तू फोन कर ले, मैंने मम्मी उनका फोन बंद है। तो ये हुआ। और एक और बात मैम, जैसे अभी 2 दिन से मैं घर वहां थी, मायके में थी, अभी घर आई, तो थोड़ा सा सासू माँ का ऐसे ही चल रहा है। तो कल मैं जब आईडी पे आई थोड़ी देर ऑन की, मम्मी चिल्लाने लगी तो वही उसी टाइम मैम प्रेयर हो रही, मैंने फोन तो ऑफ कर दिया, बोला जैसे आप वो करवाते हो ना प्रेयर कि किसी को सामने विजुअलाइज करके बोलो आत्मा, और जो भी आपसे गलती हुई है, मतलब जो भी आपको मैं उसको नमस्कार करती हूँ, वो सब बोल के मम्मी को विजुअलाइज किया सासू माँ को ना। तो जब मैं नीचे गई, सडनली मम्मी इतना मीठा सा बोलने लगी, सीमा ये ले अखबार ले जा उनको दे दे। मैं तो बिल्कुल ऐसे हो गई कि ये क्या हो गया,
जादू हो गया।
जादू हो गया। इसलिए मैम मेरे ख्याल से जो आपकी जो रेडियंस है ना वो इतनी स्ट्रांग है ना कि बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे। मैं
थैंक यू।
एक पल भी मतलब मिस नहीं करना चाहती, जो आप टास्क देते हो ना वो सारे रिटेन करती हूँ। और
वंडरफुल।
मतलब ऐसा मतलब अंदर से लगता है कि लिखो लिखो, जो भी मैम बोल रही है उनको लिखो, उनको रीड करती हूँ। अपने बच्चे से शेयर किया तो बच्चा भी बोल रहा मम्मी आप बहुत पॉजिटिव हो गई। थैंक यू बेटा। मैम का कमाल है।
थैंक
थैंक यू फॉर सोनम, थैक यू फॉर Rekha ma'am. Thank
you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say that people who cannot, they have a language issue, like somebody wants Hindi, somebody wants English. So I will be training somebody who can really read on my channel the way I'm reading. I can make a group of it so that we can start another session in Hindi, which reaches all Hindi bhashai people, because one difficulty is that they keep saying कि मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती है, मुझे इंग्लिश नहीं आती, somebody says मुझे मराठी नहीं आती है. I can't go with everyone, but at least Hindi we can start. I don't know Aman will allow me or not, because he has some focus in his mind and he's working on that with laser focus. But I'm really looking for, because now she's talking in Hindi and people who are English understanding, they've not understood, so they're not enjoying that talk, what you're saying. And I think so I should do that, but let's give it to divine hand to do it itself. Yes, Sonam. Wonderful. AJ, I don't know your name. Message me, please.
ma'am. Actually, one thing I also want to share, as from the day when I was saying that I was in the relationships and all, I was struggling. So now the things are like completely sorted out, है ना? So earlier when I got married, so for 3 to 4 years we were eating together. Me and my husband, we were eating together for 5 to 6 years. Whether at least once in a meal we were having together. But after time goes on, so we just left it, and sometimes then we started this feud between both of us. So then it was like and I was also not, कि हाँ ठीक है आप अपने टाइम पे खाओ, I will eat on my time. I was not waiting for. But now, like yesterday, he was on off, and he was like he was also cleaning the home with me. He cleaned the house. He did the mopping also. He did all the things. Earlier also he was, but yesterday he did. But after cleaning up the house, he was waiting that have you had the food? No. So he just called me that we will both will eat together. That at daytime eat together. Then at night also he said I was on the ID at 8 o'clock. I was attending the session, and after that it was around 10, and he was calling. Have you had food? No, I said no. So I
So
said, you go and go eat. So then he said, no, we will eat together. So then he called me, and then we both eat together, and I am scolding him because he is a habit to eat on the bed. And from the years I'm scolding him that don't eat on bed, it is not a good habit. Just eat it on the floor only. So he was not. But now because I'm not in the habit, I'm eating on the floor, I'm sitting on the floor, and then I'm eating the food. So now he's sitting together and then eating the food. So that is the thing, because when you are positive, when you are kind from your heart, when you clean all the things, so things uh, uh, will be miracle. So
yeah,
that we should have trust.
yes. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Rekha. Let's make it last, Rekha.
Good morning, ma'am, once again.
Go ahead. Go
Ma'am,
ahead.
just now, I just ordered something that was urgent. Fine. Means because I may not be back to back. We are having running a summer program from morning 7 till evening 7. So this is a part of your soul of radiance is also a part, because people from there, like Anjali ma'am just texted AJ, she might be wanting to share something. So we are running an entire program, so back to back. So I was not having time to order the things, means the daily necessities. So I just texted morning because daughter is still sleeping. So I said, jagegi to doodh bhi nahi hai. Fine, I just ordered, and it was saying like deal share. I wanted a lot of things. So I just ordered, and they said it will be delivered by 12. The message came, and I don't know how come. Just sitting here, ma'am. See, it has been delivered. Fine. Whatever the things are there, means I just stood for a while and see all the things have been delivered.
Good,
So
good, good.
I was in my mind, अरे यार urgent है, अभी आ जाए तो अच्छा है. And it came. I just wrote it down. I keep the diary here. Means this register is there entire. This is everything is filled.
Yeah,
This way. So
wonderful.
it's like I would, means as you say na, if you are doing it, just spread it around. We are doing, ma'am is doing, just spread it around, and people would definitely start learning.
Definitely.
So it's a request. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part. And yes,
Thank
Seema
you.
ma'am is the most, I would say, most innocent in our family.
It looks
And
very
the
sweet.
way she's listening to the things, that is again a miracle for us.
Yeah,
Language is a barrier for her. She's listening and she's doing, and
I
she's sharing
know.
with so much of gratitude and
Enthusiasm. Yeah,
emotions. So
yeah.
that is like blessing, I would
Inspires
say.
me to follow on this path for the rest of my life. I'm not going to get tired to read magic only because so many people need it, and we'll
And
work
if you
together.
need, yes, ma'am. If you need for Hindi also, I'm always ready. If
Definitely.
any help is required, we are ready.
Message me and we'll see of it that if Aman gets ready, how can we inculcate that? Thank
Sure,
you so
ma'am.
much
Sure.
for being big.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
God bless you. There were two people wanted to share last, please. That is time is 8:30. Go ahead, Narendra ji. Your number is Likan Satinder. Namita. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Namita.
Yeah, hello, ma'am. So it's like yesterday, where I am into business, I am into entrepreneurship. We are full of self doubts many times. So I attended a session from Grow Mutual Fund ka. So I just posted that on LinkedIn. I'm very much active in my network. Firstly I was thinking, should I post or not? But when I posted, I my post got viral and many people liked my post randomly. I don't know how it happened, which I was doubtful. Even the CEO of Grow also liked that post, and he actually welcomed it with a very humble heart. And I was like, कि ये तो बहुत बड़े लोग हैं, ये कैसे लाइक करेंगे, कैसे मतलब. बट उसके अलावा लाइक मेनी पीपल फ्रॉम दैट कंपनी लाइक उनको अच्छा लगा मेरा कंटेंट एंड ऑल दैट. तो
Wonderful.
was actually a miracle for me. और अभी तक like it is हो रहा है, वो अभी भी pass on हो रहा है.
More power to you. Thank you for sharing. God bless you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am, for this actually. I
Yeah.
couldn't have done that if I didn't have that courage and that gratitude inside.
Don't worry. More power to them. To you, sorry. More power to all of you. I can't thank you enough because of the lack of time. Let's we listen to Narendra ji. But I really mean it that I'm really grateful to each one of you. Yes, Narendra ji. Open your mic, Narendra ji.
Yes, yes, yes. Ma'am, I just want to, share a miracle, I can say.
Wonderful, wonderful. We welcome you
So,
for your miracle.
what happened that I have a 24 hours attendant for my sister. What happened yesterday, three to four times she got fever time and again. So at night, again she had the fever. And my attendant told me while doing the patti vagara and all that, she
Mhm.
said, I pray to my Khatu Sham that if auntie becomes okay, I'll offer some prasad.
Mhm.
So I I said, so be it.
Wonderful.
And you know
Wonderful.
what happened? That
हाँ,
104 temperature में पट्टियां कर करके हमने उसका 99.7 तक ले आए.
yes.
And I decided not to give her any more medicine because she was not even eating anything. So मैं कहा दवाई दे दे के तो खराब नहीं करना ना। एंड उसको मैंने कहा यू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू ईट डिनर, उसके बाद तुम पटियां करो। शी टोल्ड मी जब तक अब नॉर्मली ना होता मैं पटियां करती रहूंगी, अब बर्फ का इंतजाम करो। मैंने कहा ठीक है जी। तो शी आई मेड हर ईट द डिनर, बट मेरा मन नहीं था खाने का। सो मैंने छोड़ दिया। जब 2 बजे रात को उसका ऑलमोस्ट नॉर्मल पे पहुंच रहा था, तो देन आई थॉट आई मस्ट ईट समथिंग। तो मेरे को और तो कुछ मिला नहीं, तो व्हाट आई डिड, आई टुक सम मिल्क and put something in that and I drank. At that time, I remember the Rhonda's word that everybody doesn't, can eat or drink whatever they want. So I was thinking of my attendant that though she had eaten the dinner, I was just thinking that had she not eaten, she wouldn't have asked me also. और मैं तो
हाँ
अपनी मर्जी से जो मन में आ रहा है मैं खा रही हूँ,
हाँ
लेकिन she won't be doing that. Then
yeah
I told her that तुम बहुत थक गई हो and for energy sake I can give you some mango to
yeah
instant energy आएगी। कहती नहीं आंटी नहीं चाहिए, भी आंटी ठीक हो जाए। So and by 1:45 her temperature was normal without any medicine.
wonderful. Wonderful. Actually, we have forgotten that temperature is a friend. We don't need to worry about temperature. And पटना भी करेंगे तो ठीक हो जाएगा. The temperature is a signal, yeah, that your fighting capacity in your body is fighting the virus,
Yes, yes.
working hard, and it becomes a fever in form. So we should thank fever that it's fighting properly and it's releasing the difficulty which is in the body, which we are not even knowing. And that comes down itself. But
नहीं
we
वो तो ठीक है, बट बंदा बेहोश पड़ा हुआ है तो नेचुरली, और घर में कोई देयर वाज
पत्तियां
नो
करो,
पर्सन आल्सो, कोई जेंट्स नहीं था घर में। देन आई टोल्ड माय सन,
पत्तियां
आई
करो,
रैंक
पत्तियां करना तो
हिम।
जरूरी है. इस समय तो वो हिल नहीं सकती थी, आपको नला भी देते तो भी जल्दी ठीक हो जाता, बट शी इज नॉट मूविंग
हाँ,
अभी.
शी वाज
हाँ
नॉट एबल
हाँ.
टू ना।
But thank you for serving your sister. Thank you for being so good to the
नहीं,
maid
no,
and
I think we all should bless her that she should be okay.
all right. All right. Everybody, let's put our hands together.
Her
And
name is Satinder Kaur.
yeah, let's we put our hands together. Take a deep breath. And with the deep breath, let's be grateful to the universe and say, universe, whatever you're doing to Satinder Ji's mind, body, and soul, it's helping her to come out with a renewed body, so that the rest of the life she's living on earth, she is in the most comfortable situation. She's most healthy ever. And she's in gratitude. And she's all by her own senses. She's all moving around. She's all hale and hearty. And she's miraculously healed. So be it. Thank you, universe, for healing Satinder Ji at the soul level. Thank you, universe, for bringing in a new zeal in Satinder Ji to live life to the full. Thank you, universe, for all the miracles you put in Satinder Ji's life, and she's rejoicing each breath in gratitude. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you for doing the prayers for her. Thank you, universe, for healing her. And let's listen to Bindurani and close the session. We'll do the rest of the listenings on tomorrow. Yes.
Thank you so much, Romi. I just only want to thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much. क्योंकि मैंने ना इस बुक को बहुत बार कर लिया, बट मैंने अभी टेक इट ग्रांटेड ले लिया था कि सुन लिया, इट्स ओके, बट दोबारा से इस बार ऐसा हुआ कि मैं बुक को थॉरली अच्छे से रीड कर रही हूँ और एक एक लाइन को दोबारा से मतलब अपने अंदर ग्रास कर रही हूँ. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Love you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. One of the person in my life is जो आज का चैप्टर है आप. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your blessings and healings. Thank you.
We become so overwhelmed with magic. It's a life-changing experience to be with all. All right, with that, I thank each one of you from the bottom of my heart for joining every day, practicing every day, sharing miracles every day, being on the right path, listening to your intuitions, and climbing the ladder of success in all areas of your life, be it health, relationship, career, and money. So be it. See you tomorrow morning. Those people who are coming in the morning sessions and the people who are coming in the evening sessions, I'll meet you at 7:30 again. God bless you.